Hey, Laurel family. Hope everyone is doing well. Just real quick, want to give a shout out to JP and all those involved in orchestrating this ministry opportunity, this opportunity to serve and to be served. Thank you guys for this. The other day I was driving, and I find myself doing that a lot these days with work, and that's when a thought hit me that I wanted to share with you guys. I was needing to leave the house and basically had due east to a matter, and it actually required me heading west and then south before getting to the interstate, to which I was able to then head in the general direction I needed to travel to reach my destination. I think often in life we find ourselves in very similar situations. Oftentimes we're faced with circumstances, situations, whether it be in our marriage, whether it be a successful, thriving marriage, a failed marriage, whether it be with work, whatever the case may be. We often find ourselves heading 180 degrees in what seems to be the wrong direction, when oftentimes, just like on that route that we were taking to our destination, we were absolutely on the right path, regardless to where we were at in that particular moment of time. And I think that's very important to remember. If we're being faithful to God, there are going to be instances along the way in life or in the moment of whatever circumstance we're facing where it seems as if things are going awry or not going the way that they're supposed to be, when the reality is we're absolutely right where God needs us and wants us to be. God is very intentional, very calculated, and has us there for a reason. It's either for us and our growth and our development, or it's for someone else's growth and development. I heard someone say the other day, often we're in a difficult situation because we're preventing someone else from having to be in that spot as well. And I think there's a lot of truth to that. So the next time we find ourselves in a place where it seems to be difficult, or it seems that things aren't going the right way, just remember that God is very intentional in putting you there. And if we're being faithful to God, we're absolutely right where we need to be. And I think the flip side, we do need to recall and be mindful of the fact that when we get off of God's path, there are consequences for our sin. So it may very well be that we find ourselves dealing with a speed bump, dealing with a difficult set of circumstances because we have decided to take the wheel. We've decided to go in our own direction. But thanks be to God, even in those moments, hopefully as Christians we're convicted. Hopefully we see the error in our way, and we allow the way that sin is structured, and we see the difficulty when we get away from doing God's will, and hopefully that puts us back on God's path. So regardless to where you're at, I pray that you'll just have the wisdom and the fortitude to stop, evaluate the situation, pray that God give you clarity on why you're facing what you're facing, and if you need to put God back in control, I pray that you do that. So hope everybody's doing well. I know we're all facing some very difficult challenges in this crazy year that I'm sure we all want to put behind us, but just know that God is in control. God is very purposeful in why He's placed us where we're at, and good will come of it. Love you guys. Hope everyone is well. Hope to see everyone soon.